Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you something new. I am beginning to do a shorter love snapshot, 3 cards only. I'm just beginning this in the month of May 2017. These readings will be much shorter than the generals I put out at the beginning of the month and at mid-month as well. They are just a snapshot into love and romance for the month for the sign, so I'm not going to be going into as much detail with each card. Remember that they're general readings. They're not going to resonate the same, just like we say in all the rest of the readings, so make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well. Whether I continue them or not beyond this month, we'll see what the feedback is and how it goes. For those of you who are interested in a more personal one-on-one reading and you haven't read with me before, click on that about or description button on my YouTube channel's homepage. That'll give you a little more information and my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be very happy to work with you. I do readings full-time 6 days a week, so we can almost always set up a reading anywhere between a few days, but almost always within a 2-week period of time. So if you're interested, email me and we will go from there. So this is a love snapshot for the sign of Gemini for May 2017. This is a love snapshot. This is for people who are involved in a relationship and who are looking and looking for love and romance in their life. So Gemini for May 2017 in love and romance. For those committed in a committed relationship and those looking for love and romance. What is in store? Give us a snapshot, a glimpse of love and romance for the air sign of Gemini for May 2017. Gemini, May 2017. A snapshot of love and romance. What is in store? 3 cards. Okay, Gemini, we have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, Virgo just got the 2 of Cups too, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, for the month of May, we have the 8 of Wands, fire energy. This is the energy which governs wands. It's a fiery dynamic suit. It's all about building, creating, manifesting. It's very an action-oriented suit. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. It can also be a card of travel, but communication in the age we live in nowadays can be electronic as well. This can be phone, mail, email, text, etc. So in terms of love and romance, for those of you who are in a committed relationship, it could be that there is an increase in communication between the two of you. It also could represent travel. One or both of you may be traveling. Some of this communication may be that one of you are traveling and you're just communicating to kind of keep up the stability of the relationship, and the two of you could be making plans for travel together as well. Increased communication, and I feel like it's actually positive communication. For those of you who are looking for love and romance, this would represent seeking and finding, connecting with someone potentially through communication. In today's age, this would often mean online dating websites, at least meeting somebody, going through your introductory period online. There's a variety of different websites out there. This could be somebody that you have already met very recently or in the process of meeting or are going to meet in May 2017, Gemini. But it will be, I feel, initially through communication of some kind. I'm getting like for some of you, this could be through work as well. This looks like, for those of you in a committed relationship and those of you looking, really quite a connective relationship too, potentially, because next to that we have the 2 of Cups, water energy, which governs the suit of Cups. The energy of Cups is all about love, relationships, feelings, and emotions as well. The 2 of Cups is often referred to as the soulmate, kindred spirit card. This represents kind of a karmic connection between the two of you. And I always tell people that soulmate, kindred spirit doesn't necessarily need to be romantically based. This could be a best friend, someone that you're meant to be with for the purposes of personal evolution or learning. Sometimes it could be for all of your life, sometimes just for a period of time. Some people are only meant to occupy certain chapters of our book of life, others the whole rest of the book. It really just depends, and it's going to vary depending on who this is. But since we are talking about love for committed relationships and those actively seeking or wanting a love romance relationship, this would be for those of you in a committed relationship, this person that you're in a committed relationship with, this is a soulmate, kindred spirit. There is a karmic thread between the two of you. You are together for a reason. This is more than a meeting of the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit. This is kind of, even considering that all relationships go through, up times and down times. This is, you guys are meant to be together. There's personal lessons and reasons that drew you together and are keeping you there together. This is kind of seeing life in very similar ways, kind of feeling the same way or similar, looking at life and looking at a lot of different things in and about life and your life together, kind of being in the same boat, rowing in the same way, kind of looking at life through the same lenses. A lot of communication between the two of you this month. And again, for those of you who are single but wanting love and romance, someone you've just met, are just meeting, or are going to meet in the month of May, this will be somebody that when you're communicating with them, I think the communication will flow pretty quickly, pretty smoothly. I think you will probably feel when you meet them or shortly thereafter that you've known them for a long time or you've known them before, etc. So very good karmically connected relationship here. Now, our third and final card is the Ace of Pentacles. So we have Earth energy here, which is the energy that governs the Suit of Pentacles. And this is tangible energy. Even in emotional, spiritual, and relationship issues, this can represent visible results of efforts we put in, or tangible efforts that we put into something, maybe not so tangible, things we can see and touch and feel. It often represents things like money, finances, job, property, etc. Aces are the ones, they represent promise, potential, the start of something new. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes up for moving, relocating, starting a new job. It can sometimes mean a sudden influx of money or a gift of money and resources in order to affect or start a new beginning. So for those of you in a connected relationship or a committed relationship, again, there could be travel, a lot of communication around travel this month, a lot of communication because one or both of you are traveling. You may be making plans to travel. Some of you may be making plans to move or to relocate. Some of you may be starting a new job. There may be a lot of communication around that, buying a new home. It's something, there's a new beginning in a tangible sort of see, touch, feel kind of way, and lots of communication around that, and it feels really good. For those of you who are looking for love and romance, wanting love and romance, again, communication, I feel like you're going to meet this person through communication, but I feel like for some of you it could be through work, it could be through starting a new job, it could be from moving or relocating, it could be you could meet them at the actual place, or it could be through communication about this tangible new beginning that you meet them. And again, I feel like this is karmically, there's a reason for this, for you meeting this person. There's things that the two of you need to accomplish together. And again, it feels very positive. The communication feels very fun and lighthearted as well. So Gemini, that pretty much wraps up your love snapshot for May 2017. I hope you have enjoyed it. Again, if you're interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me and you haven't read with me before, you can click on that About description button on my YouTube channel's homepage for more information and my email address. And you can email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. So we will see how these love snapshots go and how the feedback is. And Gemini, I will see you all again in a few weeks anyway for the mid-month general readings. And until then, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Thanks so much, Gemini. Bye-bye.